What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Rival NHL channel. Here today, we will be ranking all 6 of the new MSPs from the new event, Next Gen. Now, this will be a Week 2 event, so if you see a couple names you thought should have been here, maybe we see them on Week 2. And Balto will be joining us. By the way, he's right there. So if you are sitting there wondering who to build, I think this video could help. And if you can only build one of these guys, I would recommend maybe just wait until Week 2. To make your decision, because we get more players on Week 2. So at the number 6 spot, I always rank the goalie last. I always rank him last because goalies in NHL 23 are sketchy. They are. In the 6th spot, we get 93 overall Jesper Wallstedt. He is 6'3", 213 pounds. So that's pretty good there. He has a nice low aggression of a 60. His quickness, he's got a 98 speed, 96 agility, 94 vision. Synergy's looking pretty good. He's got wingman and buzzing. You can pair that up with magician or dangle city. And then his 3rd synergy slot is fly the zone. For his abilities, look pretty good on paper, man. Butterfly effect, post to post, contortionist, and a zone ability of no timer. Now, he does look like a pretty good goalie on paper, but again, goalies in NHL 23, they are sketchy, man. One game, they might look good, and then the next 3 games, they might look brutal. I just don't trust them, so for that reason, I just don't think you should build them. So Jesper Wallstedt in that number 6 spot. Number 5 spot, we are going to go with Daniela Pesova. Now, she got a Team of the Year card, so she gets an upgrade up to a 93. And Kale McCarr, now he did not get an MSP, but he was the other Team of the Year to get an upgrade yesterday. So Daniela Pesova, a left-handed defenseman. She is 5'8", 161 pounds. You might be able to get away with that. I know some of these women hockey cards, 5'5", 130, that is too small, but 5'8", 161 pounds, I think Pesova can be playable. Take a look at her synergies. She's got light the lamp and buzzing. I would do buzzing because you get that +1 to the speed. You can pair that up with gladiator and distributor. I would go distributor because again, a +1 on acceleration. I like that. And then 3rd synergy slot, she's got bombarded. For her ability, she's got unstoppable force, which I really like. She's also got thunderclap and tape to tape and a zone ability of stick 'em up. That is really good to see. And I will say, for the lack of size, the gold stick 'em up, I think that's really important. You would have to have that active. We take a look at her skating. Lots of 94s. That's good to see. 94s on acceleration, agility, balance, and speed. Take a look at her shooting, a 96 on the slap shot accuracy with a 93 power. Her wrister, a 92 with a 91 power there. Her hands, elite, man, a low attribute of a 96. She's got maxed out 99s on deking and hand-eye. Checking and defense, look pretty great. 95 body check, 98 strength, 92 aggression. And then she's got a 90 awareness, 97 stick check, 93 shot block. She looks pretty good, and like I said, I think the 5'8", 161, yeah, it is a little small, but I think she is playable. She's got great attributes, and the gold stick 'em up. At the number 4 spot, I am going with Kent Johnson. Now, all of these cards are 93s, so attribute-wise, they are all going to look pretty good, but I felt Kent Johnson was an easy number 4. He's center, 6'0", 175 pounds, with a face-off rating of 80, so that's a huge downside to the card. He cannot play the center position. You would have to toss him out on the wing. For synergies, he does have Thief, which can boost his face-off rating, but still it's just not high enough. So he's got Protector, Distributor, or Well-Rounded. So with Distributor, you can go up to a 94 acceleration, and then he's also got Magician. For his superstar abilities, really good ones that I like, Elite Edges, Close Quarters. He's also got Puck on a String, which a silver Puck on a String, not a big fan of. I did have a gold zone ability Puck on a String on Patrick Kane, in which I actually really did like. For his zone ability, he does have Skilled Up. So if you're good with the lacrosse, with the Michigan, this might be a really good ability for you. And I believe there's only 4 cards in the game that have this. Skating attributes, that acceleration can go to a 94. So 94 on that and speed. A maxed out 99 agility, love to see that. 93 balance, 92 endurance. Look at his shooting, very nice there. 96 and a 97 on the slapper, 94, 96 on the wrister. His hands, awesome stuff here. A low attribute of a 95. Maxed out deking right there with the 99. Checking and defense, look pretty solid as well. 92 body check, 91 strength, 92 awareness, 90 shot block with a 92 stick check. At the number 3 spot, we're going MATTY BENIERS. I felt this was an easy rank number 3 over the other center we just looked at, Kent Johnson. MATTY BENIERS does have an 86 face-off rating, in which can go up to an 89. That is playable. Also, if you have distributor active, it can go up to a 91, which helps a lot. So for the synergies, if you decide against distributor, you could go buzzing. Instead of thief, you could go well-rounded. And the third one, applesauce. For his abilities, puck on a string, third eye. I don't really like third eye at all. Puck on a string, as I just mentioned, just much rather have the gold. The gold's actually pretty decent. The silver, just not a big fan of. And for a zone ability, he does have elite edges, which is my favorite in the game. Skating attributes, 94 acceleration, 98 agility with 93s on the balance, and his speed is shooting. Looking pretty nice, 92, 98 on the slapper, 95, 96 on the wrister. So the wrist shot, very, very OP. I take a lot more wrist shots in this game than slappers because they go in a heck of a lot more. Hands maxed out, 99 on the deke. 98 passing, 94s on the awareness and puck control, 93 hand-eye. Checking and defense also look pretty good. He is a two-way forward, so all the way through looks solid. 92s on aggression and body check, 93 on the strength, 96 awareness, 97 stick check, and an 86 on the shot block. As I mentioned, with the synergies, his face-off does go to a 91. But if you decided to go with maybe well-rounded, buzzing, you can easily play this card on the wing as well. And I would say from week 1 of this event for the center position, I think MATTY BENIERS is the best center. His face-off rating goes to that 91. He's got elite edges, unstoppable force. I think he's very playable at that center spot. In the number 2 spot, we're going with Jake Sanderson, a left-handed defenseman who is 6'3", 195 pounds. For his synergies, he's got Spark and Distributor. You can get a +1 with Distributor on acceleration, or you can go with Spark and get a +2, which I would do. Would go up to a 94 acceleration, that is. That can be paired with Bombarded or Gladiator, and then a Light the Lamp. For his abilities, he's got Thunderclap, Heat Seeker, and 1T. Honestly, in NHL 23, I don't really like these, but for a zone ability, he does have Truculence. Truculence is pretty good. With a gold zone ability of Truculence, you should not have any issues knocking players off of the puck, especially with the 6'3", 195 pounds. That is enough to knock guys off the puck, and a 98 strength, 91 body check, so you love to see that. Other checking defensive attributes, 89 aggression, 94 awareness, 97 shot block, 95 on the stick check. And then we take a look at his offensive attributes, and he does not let up because he is a two-way defenseman. So offensive and defensive, he's going to look pretty good. 93 acceleration, can hit a 94. He's got a 93 on the speed, 96 agility, 95 balance, 96 endurance. Shooting, he's got a maxed out wrist shot power. 99 it can hit with an accuracy of a 90. His slapper, 89 with a 96 power there. And his hands, elite, man. All of these next-gen cards just look amazing at 93 overalls. 92 hand-eye, 93 puck control, 95 passing, and 96s on deking and awareness. So if you are looking for a left-handed defenseman, a very good one here in Jake Sanderson. But as I mentioned in the beginning, if maybe you can only build one of these guys, maybe wait until week 2. Maybe somebody better releases. And at the number 1 spot, again, if you can only build one, I would not even wait till week 2. I would just go ahead and build Connor Bedard. He looks amazing. 5'10", 185. Some might say that's a bit small, but I don't think so, man. He's going to be flying out there. We take a look at his synergies. You can activate Spark to put that acceleration up to a 96. He's got Buzzing and Protector. I would go with Buzzing to put that speed to a 95, so you have double skate attributes there. And then his third synergy slot is well-rounded. So acceleration can hit a 96, speed a 95. His agility is a 98. That is very nice. For his abilities, elite edges, close quarters, unstoppable force, with a zone ability of wheels. I love all 4 of these. It would be tough to decide which ones get active, but if you can activate all of them, oh my. We look over at his shooting attributes. I mean, you really don't see this in the game. At this point anyways, 99s on the slap shot power, wrist shot accuracy, and power. Slap shot accuracy is a 96. Could reach a 98 with Protector active, but I would activate Buzzing. Then we take a look at his hands. A low attribute of a 97 on the hand-eye, 98 on passing and puck control, and then a maxed out 99 on the awareness and deking. Checking and defense, some lower attributes here, but a great defensive awareness and stick checking rating of a 96. A low attribute on the body check of a 78. Strength 87. Aggression 82. And shot block 82. Then he does have a face-off rating of an 89, but I would play him out on the left wing. I already built this card. I'll show you him in a second on my team. He's only an 89 right now. I don't have him up to that 93 yet, but I'm putting him out on the left wing. Face-off rating of an 89. That's not bad. It could be better, I guess, but he's 5'10", 185. I just prefer that kind of player to be out on the wing. And that is why a couple of minutes ago I said if you're looking for a center from week 1, MATTY BENIERS is probably the best center that you can build, because Bedard, again, I would place on that left wing. Just on my line 3, a glimpse into the future. Chicago Blackhawk fans, we got Connor Bedard, Lucas Reichel, and Patrick Kane. I love that line. I have not played with this line yet, but I will be today over on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/rival_gaming_ if you want to go follow me over there. This is what he looks like at an 89 overall, 93 acceleration, 92 speed. Connor Bedard at the 89 actually looks pretty decent. And just going into my next point, because I always read the comment section. Some of you guys thought, these cards should start at a higher overall. 84 is a bit too low. I honestly don't mind, and I see where you guys are coming from. I definitely do. It's a lot of collectibles, but from my point of view, these cards are looking really good at the 88, 89, and I think it's pretty easy to get there. And then yes, it's a little difficult to get to the 93, but it should be. These 93 overall should be hard to get, because they look insane. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up, drop a comment below, subscribe if you are new. And I will catch you guys on the next video, which should be tonight, because I want to go over these all-star cards. They have been updated. Svechnikov is a 99 acceleration, 99 speed. We'll go over all of these cards in later's video, assuming all of them get updated. Peace out, guys.